how did this begin? Like, how the whole process, where did it start with?
Actually, it's funny because, like, Kristina's here, I'm here, my boy Anthony over here, and we had, during 2020, I know we had, basically a group of us just get online and work together just to keep each other company, creative company and stuff. And later, I think we just started talking about what ifs, like those things we wanted to do called what ifs, kind of stuff like that. And we had a meeting on there where everybody submitted their ideas as what if. And then Kristina actually, she submitted this idea, what if you had the perfect person? And we actually couldn't even decide if it was going to be, because at first, what if you had the perfect man?
Right. I actually wrote two versions of the script. I had what if you had the perfect man and what if you had the perfect woman.
Okay.
And so we decided to make it what if you had the perfect woman, but then we titled it what if you had the perfect person.
Yeah. We wanted to basically, sometimes, let's see, a lot of stuff with men was always like, the man had issues with the guy or something like that. And
yeah, sure.
So we made it a woman asking if you had a perfect man first. It could just go in one direction, and so we wanted to try to change it to like, what if you had the perfect person, like what men think is a perfect person, and then we wanted to say person so that people could relate to whatever. You know what I mean? Like overall, it's just anybody thinking they have a perfect person will come to find out that there ain't no perfect people.
Yeah, for sure. So the chemistry between all you guys was so strong, and it sounds like you guys have a working relationship before this.
Yes.
First of all, can you tell us a little bit about the working relationship, like before this, if you guys have been in other shorts together? But then also, when it came to the performances, was it all written, or was there any kind of improv involved?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of my folks are here right now. Like, got these two right here, Parnell and my boy Tron. And this is one of our awesome actresses, Ivonnah, and Cliff in the back. And the thing is, we all go to church together most of the time. Yeah, and so as we're at church together, we have fun, and we're all in at one point arts and entertainment in church. So we have rapport and everything. And so basically, just the people getting along and in relationships, that's forged already. And then everybody has their own specific talent. So when we love each other, know each other, did stage plays at church, then to come to do this and cast Vaughn and cast some other people. Only person that wasn't in our friend group like that was probably our main guy, Don Daniels.
And even him was referred by a friend.
He was referred by a friend from church.
Yeah.
So so from there we just had great rapport already, and then Kristina pretty much wrote everything. We revised the script, looked at it, and then they just stuck to mainly the lines. I want to say really, and they just carried them out. Excellent.
Comes out so naturally.
Yeah.
You know?
Cliff maybe. Cliff does some improv back here.
Okay.
But it's great because Cliff is pretty much a great comedic point in the movie too.
Okay.
Love what he's doing. Yeah.
I love the idea of like this acting and creative troupe that you guys have. Are there more projects you've worked on since, or that you're going to work on in the future?
There's always stuff that we're working on. Me and Parnell, we worked on a film together. Recently, that's in film festivals and stuff. And so we always gonna consider each other because we know each other very talented and we know each other good-hearted. So we're gonna feel comfortable in a space with each other. So yes, more stuff will be always on the docket or whatever.
Cool. And then as the writer, what kind of comment were you trying to make about relationships, loneliness, the way people get along with each other?
I feel like my main inspiration was these men who, I mean, ladies, you know how these men are. They're just strolling on Instagram like all day long, like looking for the perfect woman, and she doesn't exist, but I feel like they're like looking for like somebody who just is perfection in their mind. But ultimately, I feel like it would be better if they had somebody who was real, somebody who really loved them and cared about them, regardless if they like look perfect or not. Mm-hmm. And so that's kind of the message in my mind for the movie. The message is that, perfection is an illusion, and it's important to be with somebody who's real, somebody who really loves you and cares about you.
Yeah, very well said. Were there any big challenges that you guys had to face along the way of making this production? Any hurdles?
You think of something, Bob? Oh no, you laughed. I was thinking.
It was all filmed in slow motion by mistake, and
Yes.
Brandon had to
Yes.
reformat it and then realign the action with our lines. So
Yeah, that too. Because we shot it at one point, and then it, people were like, "Yo, Pete, where is it? Where is it? What's going on? What's going on?" And I even need to step away for it. So thank you, Vaughn, because that's the truth. That thing, I look at it, it's heartbreaking. You know what I mean? When it's lovely when you can revive something.
Mm-hmm.
But it's heartbreaking when you think it's dead. So it's like you're looking at it and figuring it. And I took it to one of our friends who's an editor, a professional editor.
Mm-hmm. He's
He's trying to I don't know. And I'm just like, dude, what's going on? The thing is just in slow motion.
Mm-hmm.
And so literally, basically I had to just, like Vaughn said, we time it. And you're looking for that perfect, I do it in Final Cut. And so I'm looking for that perfect, it was like 66%. Each clip. So after I found that, then I could able to just change every clip 66% to match it up with the sound, and then.
Wow, I did not know. So you did a good job. That's 66%.
Yeah, right.
Wow, that's crazy. And then, is there something that you guys learned about yourselves or as artists or the creative process at some point through this production?
You go first,
Individually, please.
I mean, sometimes there's lessons that just kind of illuminate themselves time and time again. Every time I work on a project, it's like, I love this. I absolutely love doing this. Like, this is what I love. So I just keep learning that continuously. Every time I work on a project, I'm like, oh, man, this is, I love this. But yeah, I mean, nothing really specific. It's not like, I'm not the tech person, so I didn't learn new tech tricks. So, so yeah, nothing like techy or anything on my end.
I'll second that, and actually I'll say that I learned it's kind of the same way. I love this, and just do it. You know what I mean? Like, trust yourself that you have a certain kind of eye. Because when I'm watching it here and I'm listening to the sound, I'm watching the framing and everything, I was like, damn, man, you did pretty okay. So it's just like, yeah.
Wasn't okay?
Yeah, so it's like, trust that you know that, I've had some years in this business. It's like, trust that you know what you're doing. You know what I mean? And don't overthink when you want to start another project. I happen to have some equipment and everything like that, so it's a matter of pulling good people together and getting it started and finished. Kristina's awesome, man. Helping you get things finished and stuff like that. So, so that's what it is. Get started, get finished.
Great. One more quick question for each of you. Is this kind of genre or the theme of love and relationships, is that something that you're going to continue to write about?
Oh, for me, for sure. Like love, relationships, rom-coms. I mean, it's like, yeah, I love it. I'm somebody who's obsessed with like soap operas and love, romance, like all of that. I love. So yeah. But even like, for example, the genre for this is sci-fi, but I infused like rom-com elements into sci-fi. So definitely love and relationships is a genre that can be anywhere. I mean, even my favorite book, the Bible, has love and relationships all throughout it. So definitely,
Sci-fi. What people would call sci-fi.
like love and relationships is definitely something I'm always gonna write about.
And for you, it seems your strong suit are like characters and drama. Are you more of a character-based director, or do you want to expand into other genres or action?
I don't know, how'd you get that? That was pretty good. You said that was good, because I mean, I do like characters and stuff, but I do, from what she's doing and what she likes to write, that kind of stuff, I'm seeing an anchor that people do love relationships and love. Yeah. But I love this because I do love sci-fi. Like you said, I like characters and stuff, so I love bringing sci-fi, because like a lot of times we wanted to do these because what ifs we're going to tackle a lot of like say sci-fi, but imagination that sometimes we don't get to see always portrayed by like black folks sometimes, you know what I mean? And so we do a lot of love and relationship, but I want to do that in multiple spaces where it's not just one genre, like one just in down to earth, but we like to take them above and beyond, So yeah.
Great.
Mm-hmm.
Any questions from from the audience here for our filmmakers? Come on, there you go. Thank you.
What's the next What If?
There's one called "What If Your Marriage Is Alive?" You know what I mean? And so that's based around a person getting married and something denoting the life of their marriage, and having to the love in that marriage, keeping it alive or letting it die.
I think you guys should do a what if series.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
I think you really
Yeah.
should.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot. There's so
Yeah.
much to work with.
Mhm.
I mean, there's Twilight Zone, there's Black Mirror,
Yeah,
and now
yeah.
What If?
Yeah. Yeah.
Any other questions? All right. Well, thank you so much.
Thank
Let's give
you
a round
very
of
much.
applause.